I told you so. I told you Elizabeth Warren wasn't going to back Bernie Sanders and that Elizabeth Warren was in it for Elizabeth Warren, and you told me, Tim Black, you are being too hard on her. Some of you blocked me on Twitter, talk crap about me on Facebook, dissed me on Instagram. But I told you, this is what you have. You have a person who loves to talk about they're going to fight. Oh, I'm a fighter. I'm a big-time fighter. I'm a fighter. That's the fight I'm in. I'm in the fight. And when it comes time to fight, Elizabeth. Guess I'm in this alone. Yeah, once again, Elizabeth Warren has proven that she's not going to stick her neck out. She's not going to risk anything. And 2016 didn't teach you. 2020 better have. Learned you. You know what I'm saying? And here we are, guys. And the last thing I want from you is apologies or whatever. You ain't got to do nothing except accept it. That's right. Maya Angelou said, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. And that's all I want people to do. That's all I want progressives to do is accept Elizabeth Warren. She just talk a good game sometimes. But when it comes to active doing, she's not in it to do anything. She's not in it for the doing part. She's in it for the talking part. Look, Cory Booker, Kamala Harris threw their weight behind Joe Biden. Amy Klobuchar, Pete Buttigieg dropped out of the race and endorsed Joe Biden in order to help Joe Biden because it's their best interests at heart and their ideologies are more closely aligned. Beto O'Rourke regenerated himself, came back from the dead, climbed out of the cemetery, dragged his ass into a bar in Texas and endorsed Joe Biden, the person he despises, because it was feasible for him to do. It made sense for him to do it. He did it. I don't know what they promised him, but he's doing it. Michael Bloomberg was trying to destroy Joe, it looks like, for a while, but then Michael Bloomberg turned heel, and now he's throwing money at Joe Biden. Everybody's on the Joe Biden train, from Michael Eric Dyson to Jim Clyburn, you name it. You throw a rock, you hit someone in the head who likes Joe Biden, who supports Joe Biden. And all I'm trying to tell you is, where are the Bernie supporters at? You know, the people that raise money off of us. Yeah, they're like, ooh, I'm going to get some Bernie shine. Just enough to get donations from us, goodwill from us, and then turn their back on us when it's time for our candidate to go into the wolves' den. And that, sir, and ladies, and Johnsons, all you Johnsons, that is what Elizabeth Warren has done. She has proven that I was right and that we were all right. And now, when we need her most, when it's time. And look, it's not just about what we need. It's about, I thought this is what you believed in. I thought you believed in Medicare for all. I thought you believed in refinancing, realigning the housing situation, housing reform. I thought you believed in paying back those who have been hurt by redlining. I thought you believed in minimum wage being increased to a living wage. I thought this is what Elizabeth Warren believed, but at the end of the day, it's not what she believed. What she believes is she's going to do what's best for Elizabeth Warren. And I question even if this is best for Elizabeth Warren. But that's another conversation. The point is, we are at Michigan, Missouri, Mississippi, Idaho, and where is Elizabeth Warren? MIA. Missing in action. So I don't want to hear any more talk about how great she is, how supportive she is, how progressive she is, and how we're being mean. Not only did she not endorse Bernie Sanders to try to quell some of the fears people have that Bernie can do this, not only did she not back Bernie when these neoliberals, moderate Democrats lined up behind Joe Biden, she went on Rachel Maddow's show and threw him under the bus and by extension, and also threw all his supporters under the bus for calling her a snake for doing the same types of things she's doing right now, which is projecting to the world that she's this progressive fighter, and at the end of the day, letting everyone down. Playing victim, that we are just too mean to her, and using it like a caveat, like, see, I'm not going to endorse Bernie because you guys said mean things on Facebook and Twitter. And since you said mean things on Twitter, all the things I say I stand for, I'm not going to stand for them. Because I'm upset. I'm upset, Tim Black. And I'm upset, Rachel. Rachel, you know, I fought really hard to not stand for anything. I mean, when it's inconvenient. So I just want everybody to have a long, long memory. I still support Bernie Sanders, as I know many of you do, and we will not stop fighting this good fight. We will continue on. But the bottom line is Elizabeth Warren has proven that she deserves to be where she is, which is out of this race. But she's proven more than that. Yeah, she's proven more than that. She's proven, like Mr. Wonderful would say on Shark Tank, she's dear to us. And that's as it should be. Elizabeth Warren is not a friend. She's not a fighter for the progressive movement. We're not just what we say, we're about what we do. And what Elizabeth Warren has consistently done is leave us hanging. Hang us out to dry, throw us under the bus, walk away, and go have a cold beer with her husband. Well, you know what? That's not going to get it done. So I'll update you to what happens in this important states, these several states that are voting tonight. And when the polls close, I'll be there to update you. But no matter what the results are in Michigan, no matter what the results are in Mississippi, Missouri, Idaho, North Dakota, Washington State, the verdict, the results of Elizabeth Warren are clear. Coward. Can't be trusted. And she turned her back on us again. I'm Tim Black, for real Tim Black. Twitter and Facebook. Like this content, subscribe, and hit the bell. Peace. Johnson.